It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safes overruled.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield. Got it. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back. access restored. Now you can operate it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Materials. Construction bay. What?
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. They must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Scan it first. This thing's on its legs and glowing. I think it's charging up. I can take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks. Finished charging. It's covered in plasma. Got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second! smells real now. done.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back. No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Dissident copy. You've cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around!
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. Why did Tilda bring me here? What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling. She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
I held focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths?
Putting her to work. A difficult, time-consuming. They will compel her. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with... That's why I created the data.
So this channel you shared with Beta.
Gerard believes he's the most... Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine. The channel allowed me to... It offered us a chance.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained.
She felt like you tossed aside.
I was afraid the others would punish her. She may not have had the comfort, but at least I ensured she was... I know it seems hard, but you must believe.
Why did you make the data chip?
I built this house a safe place. Cultural artifacts of truly some of the greatest...
And you wanted Beta to see...
Yes. I thought if she could experience Vermeer, it would bring something else. A heritage, every bit as valuable. Data being drummed. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but she needed its shelter, even...
Beta told me your colony was... that you came back to Earth
It's true. After we spent decades... The physical constraints of to think of what we could have... It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated. It took a cataclysm to finally out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological... We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, left to us.
Which you decided to for anyone else.
Not me. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas, work around the smudges. More primitive tribes, only a blood pleases. But we will stop him.
What exactly is your plan?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early... In this case, a passage that only I can... When silence, we will enter through this fighting.
Once we're inside the base...
Here, in the command center. By then, Gaia will, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery, once others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we...
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for... But his subordinate... He gave additional focus.
The ones working with...
By tapping their focuses, the distribution of O and the secret pact with Regala too.
But how did he...
That's the one thing I haven't been able... But however he did with it in the Tanakh, such a shame he'll be...
Regala's only interested in killing Hakar. What does she have to gain by attack?
It's the price she must pay for. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have...
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus... Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, that blind spot is what will allow us to...
While hundreds of Tanakh died. So you knew...
Liz was everything she was. Your ingenuity. You've managed to
I'm not asking about me.
The honest answer, for all the time that I spent with her, it was...
So when you met Elizabeth...
Not aloof. It was a summit, because regulatory... Liz gave the... She had already achieved, but in her... An AI, but actually take response...
To care about life.
Revolutionary stuff. I watched her after she had spoken with such moral... I could tell she felt uncomfortable. It was as if giving the... I didn't want to be a pest, so I...
So how did you finally approach...
I picked the right moment. Right as she came back to the her coffee. It was like she had braced colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question. I was intelligent. Her answer made me... But she was very welcoming. Previously acquainted. It was only halfway through exactly who I was. It was quite a... My business was trafficking in anonymity. So that was Liz. I came to view our meeting ship. She always seemed to know I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. My old focus.
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving, I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic, Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the her. When the others were busy, that's when I found this little... Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. You were like a splash of color on a worn canvas.
Did you show it?
Of course not. It was your actions that in them. It's worth noting that I wouldn't have known to say...
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me.
What would you like to...
Oh?
When I was thousands drowned, my parents include my guardian among my peers, all because of circumstance.
Oh.
Aren't we? You were an outcast. Neither did I. I climbed my way up first from the technical, profitable expertise in the... But as it turned out, the software I'd... From there, it was only a short step.
You were a spy?
More like a servant. I had to remain anonymous to protect my... But despite that...